Hello YouTube, I'm back. I took a little break, life happens. I did recently just upload a video that I did a little while back. It was the cucumber challenge. I remember it briefly. But I didn't finish the challenge, of course. But it was some very good information in that video that I wanted to put out there, so that's why I went ahead and I uploaded it anyway. But I came back because my whole mission was to share my experience and help others with the information that I've gained over the years and how I've been consistent with my whole weight loss journey. Lifestyle change. I don't like to think of it as a weight loss journey. This is my life, and this is what I'm gonna do as long as I can do it. And it's gonna change as I get older, and it's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna be persistent about my health and stay on top of my overall self, inside and out. So I wanted to talk about exercise today and starting where you are. I feel like it's very important for you to start where you are, because throughout my journey, I've tried, many of things, but this last time, the more successful in long-term and consistent time, I've started where I was. Before, in my 20s, all I had to do was walk, do some sit-ups, cut a couple of things out, and it was easy to lose weight. Metabolism was a lot better than it is right now. I've always been on the chunky side, but I think it's just more of my frame. I have a larger frame, so I carry weight well. But back then, my size and my shape was not that bad. I only had one child, and it hadn't changed very much. So it didn't take very much for me to lose weight and look better as far as reshaping and stuff. Like reshaping my body, I didn't have to worry about that. So I just walked, did sit-ups. That worked at the time. Obviously, I stopped and I had to start again because I really didn't know too much about exercise, and other than what I learned in school or just, walking. We know walking, jumping jacks, and sit-ups and stuff like that are exercises. But there's a purpose for everything. So this is what I learned later on. But as time went on in my late 20s, early 30s, I started to buy DVDs and do workout programs, maybe 30 days. They promise to slim your waist, your thighs, flatten your stomach. None of which are true. I mean, even if you're consistent with those type of programs, they're not long-term. They're only temporary, and that's why you have to go buy more. And more. And more. Okay, now I want to make my butt stick out or whatever. And your body adapts. I feel like you have to do a lot of research. You have to do a lot of research about what you're trying to accomplish when it comes to your fitness goals. If you just want to do the basic walking and you're not really into exercise and cardio and strength training, or you like dance, they have a lot of dance DVDs and stuff like that. People dance for exercise, and it's very effective. You're using your body weight and you're moving around. But for me, I felt like strength training was the better choice for myself. Strength training, cardio, lifting a little bit heavier, building the muscle mass, because that helps burn fat, that boosts your metabolism, that keeps you with great balance and stability. Your movement is better. It supports injuries. I have a back injury, and I also have a knee injury. So me building muscles around those areas has helped me helped me throughout the pain. Now, I'm not gonna say that they're not painful, and I haven't made mistakes when it comes to exercising with those injuries, but they haven't got any worse. They have actually got better, and I've learned along the way things to do so I can still continue to work out and also and make progress. So with that being said, I have injuries, so I had to learn how to rest as well. You have to learn how to sit down. When your body say sit down, and you at the time that you have to rest and you have to sit down and ride out the little wave of the injury, acting up, you focus on food. You focus on your food. Your food is going to be the majority of your weight loss anyways, 80% of your weight loss. So food in nutrition is a great thing. It's going to fuel your workouts. It's going to assist with your weight loss. So I learned how to take breaks because I had to take breaks. Don't like taking breaks. I like to keep going. I like to finish things, but life doesn't happen like that. So I learned to rest. Start where I am. Be mindful of my injuries. Be mindful of my limitations. I modified to help throughout my weight loss goals and my weight loss progress. I had to learn these things. But like I said, I went from walking to DVDs, and the last DVD program I got was P90X. Now, P90X was very beneficial to me learning about exercise because I learned how to work other muscle groups, arms, shoulders, chest, and I took a chance because, everybody feels, some women, I'm not going to say all, believe that lifting weights will make you look like a man and muscular and all of that. And we have too much body fat and stuff for that. And you have to be doing certain things to start looking like a man and stuff like that. So lifting heavy is not gonna make you look any different. It will change your shape. It will reshape you. Yes, it will. It will make you look a whole lot healthier. You'll feel better. You'll look better in your clothing and stuff like that. So my whole thing was building muscle to burn fat. Building muscle to be in shape, to be balanced, stability, to function well. And I learned to love it. I've learned to do the different exercises. It included yoga. It included kickboxing. It included plyometrics. It included doing push-ups. I hate push-ups. I hate ab workouts. I hate anything with my upper body. My lower body I'm fine with. I'll do it all day long. Upper body, not so much, But it was an overall whole body, total body workout. And you can do it over and over. You can start at very beginner's level and you can move up to advanced. You can expand on that program, and that's why I like it. Because I was just starting out. I hadn't worked out ever before. This was a great start for me. I tried it before this last time, and my mistake was doing every single rep. Trying to do everything like they did it on that DVD. And crash and burn, I did because it was painful. It was very painful. I wasn't used to that exercise, and I got sore a couple of days in, and I would stop. And I would do the same thing again until I was like, you know what? We're going to have to reevaluate this because this is not working for me. I'm not going to ever be able to finish this workout program trying to do everything that they do. But as we want, not all of us, but a lot of people want a quick fix. That's why we have plastic surgeries and things of that nature. And quick fix pills and diets and stuff like that to lose weight fast, but that's not how life works for some. For me, I have to take my time, be persistent, patient. So that's what I did. I started off with a workout program. If I could only do 1 rep, I do 1 rep. If I could do 5, I do 5. And next week or next couple of weeks, I'll try to do 6. I'll try to do 10. Whatever I could do at that time. If I had to do push-ups on my knees, I did push-ups on my knees. And I did them until I could do 1 or 2 on my feet. And I would start over from on my feet. If I could do 2, I would move up to 3 and so forth. So my progress is very slow because I was a beginner and I wasn't in great shape. So don't think that you can't do these things, because you can. You just have to start where you are and focus on expanding from there. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing, because when we compare ourselves to other people and what other people are accomplishing, this will set us back. Just think about where you started, where you are, and where you can go. And that's what I do. And I don't focus on the scale. I hate the scale, to be honest with you, because it can be misleading, especially when you're working out and doing weight loss, because the weight is not going to come off as fast as you're building the muscles. So it can seem like you're not losing any weight, but you're losing inches. So I don't weigh myself anymore. I focus on my nutrition, and I know the things that I need to do in order to get to where I want to be. And I know that I have to make sacrifices. So I make those sacrifices. And I can feel it if it's working, and I can feel it if it's not working. So I make my adjustments on how I feel and not what I see on the scale. So for exercises, my best advice to you is just start where you are. Make it fun so you can be consistent. It takes time. It takes patience. This is a lifestyle change, not a temporary fix. Because if you go back to doing the things that you were doing before, you're bound to gain all of the weight that you lost back. All of the progress that you made will be gone. Be flushed down the toilet, so to speak. So just start where you are. I mean, it's not hard. It doesn't have to be hard. Just do your research. Go to your doctor. Find out what's going on the inside. If it's hormones, if you're insulin resistant, if your metabolism is low, if your iron is off. Find out what's going on within you so you can make the proper changes in order to get your health in line, in order to exercise and lose weight and be healthy and be here, for as long as you can be here, because we don't know when we're promised. So start where you are. That's all I can say. And thank you for watching. I would like for you to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.